बातों पर अब आपको आशीर्वाद वापिस लेना तो ले सकते हैं, क्योंकि एक खबर तो आ गए हैं।
Now, in this build-up to the 2024 elections, politics at multiple levels, right outside Lok Kalyan Marg and in Parliament, Mosmi, the Prime Minister's attack from Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, insisting that he was anti-reservation, the party he claims is anti-OBC, to his attack on Rahul Gandhi, calling him a non-starter. Bring us what the Prime Minister hopes to achieve with this direct frontal attack.
See, Gaurav, we heard Prime Minister's speech in the Lok Sabha and now in the Raj Sabha, a telling story of how the Prime Minister has been an excellent orator, taking the attack right to the doorstep and annihilating the entire opposition. And clearly in this time round, it hasn't been the opposition under attack. It has been specifically the Congress party. In Lok Sabha, the Prime Minister painted the Congress as a hopeless party, which was in slow motion. But when it came to Raj Sabha, and in the Lok Sabha, he mentioned Nehru and Indira Gandhi. But this time round, he didn't repeat all those charges. His speech had a novelty factor to it. It wasn't repetitive of what he'd said in the Lok Sabha. It was also realizing the fact that it was his last speech in his entire tenure in the Parliament. So he also laid out threadbare what he's going to do in the next 5 years. But the most telling fact is that he quoted two prime ministers. One was Nehru, really driving a wedge through the entire attack and tirade of the opposition and specifically the Congress, that the Modi government was anti-Dalit, Modi government was anti-OBC, saying that it was Nehru who was anti-Dalit, it was Nehru who was anti-reservation, and had it not been for B.R. Ambedkar, the Dalits wouldn't have ever got their space as far as, reservation and their place in the constitution, and also the tribals. He went at length saying that even calling out, without naming Sam Petroda, that there were leaders who were demeaning the President of India, who was a tribal leader. So Dalit, tribals, the BPL, the poorest of the poor, Prime Minister reaching out to them, and yet again a sharp attack on Rahul Gandhi, mentioning Rahul Gandhi and saying that the party is visionless, the Congress is outdated, and you have leaders who take suggestions from people in America who are close to the family, and saying that the startup is never going to start, calling Rahul Gandhi's startup a startup which never gets launched. So clearly, Prime Minister juxtaposed the BJP, the Modi government as a doer, and the Congress party as a party that is completely outdated and expired.
Okay.